15 millimeters. That's what we've had in the last 24 hours. And don't the ground know it. Anyway, morning world, welcome to Friday 20th of October. Remember that, 15 mil. Yeah, it chucked it down last night and all morning until about 10:30. It was forecasted to stop about then. It's now midday and a lot of the surface water has drained away. Guys have gone out. I kept them in the shed in the barn until 10 o'clock this morning because it was awful outside and there is no point. The job they've got on for today is not a full day, it's only 4 or 5 hours. So I said to them, look, just have a tidy up in the barn. They tidied their tea room and stuff out. Have a tidy up in there. When it stops, go and do the job, and then when you come back, it's Friday. Come on, you. I've got a couple of fridges for them to move. I said, no, there's 3 of them, 1 of me. I said, so move a couple of fridges and then they'll probably go home. So anyway, yeah, it's just the weather. I know farmers always complain about weather, but you know, it was coming down that hard. It was overflowing for the drain and getting into the shed, which is a bit of an issue. So anyway, we're going to go and have a quick walk. Come on, you. We're going to have a quick walk round and just see the state of the ground. Because if it carries on like this, it won't be long. I mean, it might even be days before we're thinking of putting cattle indoors. Because there is no point in leaving them outside to chew the place up if it's wet. You right there, girls? You okay? She said, well, yeah. Don't think much of the cuisine. Right, I've not heard from the guys who are supposed to be picking them up yet. I'm waiting for a phone call, hopefully today. If it's not today, it's going to be Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, they're supposed to be going today, which would be handy because if I do have to get the cattle in the barn, it means I haven't got to keep them separate. Right, I'm going to see how squelchy we are. You come in, Biscuit? She says, I just got to pee on that thing first. Okay. Okay. I've got some more things that you can pee on as well. Pretty squelchy. But this little green area here, this is always, after rain, always squelchy. So we won't really count that bit. It's really what it's like down on the main. Oh, Pickles decided she wants to come as well. Pepper! She says, I'm not usually allowed to jump over that gate, but as you called me, Dad, of course I'll come. Come on up. You know exactly how to get out here, don't you? Look at my dog. Oh, I didn't know you were going to invite them as well. I'm not sure if I want to come with you now. I don't want to spend time with a riffraff. Come on, Biscuit. She is such a princess. Right, so lots of standing water in the hard bits, to be expected. And I can see standing water down there. I don't know where the cattle are. Can't see the cattle. They're right there somewhere. Biscuit! Just peering around the corner going, oh, if he doesn't see me, I'm just going to sneak back up the house. Come on, you. Don't be such a blooming princess. Oh, I don't want to be with them. Come on. Honestly, you don't know her. You all think she's such a lovely, friendly, happy-go-lucky, you know, doggy. She's not. She's a proper miserable little terrier sometimes. Ooh, I want him all to myself. I don't want to share. Come on. It reminds me of my daughters. Samantha and Emma, when they were younger, and we would go somewhere as a family, and it would always be them two that were bringing up the rear. They never walked with us. They had to walk 20 or 30 paces behind us. Even when we went to Rome, we were in a strange city, in a different country, in a different language, and I can remember walking behind, oh, I don't want to walk, where's the bus? Oh, we can't get a taxi, how far is it home? Whinge, 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 until actually I think there was a tramp or something in a doorway, and we walked past and never taken a notice, but apparently when they walked past him, he sort of lurched forward and put his hand out. Then, for the next half an hour, they walked with us. But gradually that kind of wore off and they just went further and further away, whinging, complaining. Come on. See, if these two weren't with me, she'd be right by my side. But because these two are down here, this is her showing off, complaining. Prima donna. Come on. Biscuit, come here, come on. Come on. Look at the look on its face. I thought it was just you and me, Dad. Come on. Come on. So now you've caught up. Do you reckon you can keep up? Eh, dear? Come on in. Where's those squirrels? You like squirrels and rabbits? She says, yeah, I do. Just not with those two. I was just emphasising that it's wet, you know, standing in a puddle. Biscuit, come on. I'm getting bored of you now. You're going to get left behind in a minute if you ain't careful. Come on. Okay, so this is, they have chewed this off out here. So I think I'm going to close the gate on this field and shut them out, because you can see cattle walking about on that is not going to do the ground any good whatsoever. And I want to get some muck out on here. So yeah, they've chewed enough of this off. Let's close this field. I don't think I'm going to be putting any muck out here anytime very soon. If we get 10 days of dry weather, maybe. But until I got the hedge trimmer off the tractor, I can't put the spreader on anyway. I've got 3 chains to replace on there. I've got them. But yeah, I'll do that once I've got it on. So yeah, no good putting cat out here. No good at all. You can see where the water's gathered. It's come down through that little gully down from the middle of the field. And I bet that's probably moving. Yeah. That's moving. Okay, so it's going to go that way, and then it'll go across that field over there. So there's more grass out there. We'll let them keep that field open, but we are going to shut this one. A load more grass out here, so still got a fairly decent bite out here actually. Yeah. See where the clever person put the water tank in, possibly the wettest spot. The water running through here. That's all going that way. Might have to get some stone over there because of this. It's running through here as well. But at least look at my dog. Oi, you, come here. Biscuit. She says I don't want to. Okay. I'm not going to make her do what she doesn't want to do. I can hear a cattle, but I still can't see them. Grain was already saturated. I mean, we gained our field levels or field capacity weeks ago. So now this is all extra gravitational water that's being run off into the ditch down here. Oh, they're happy in there. Find the cattle. That's going in there. Going in there. And my dog is still sitting in the same place over there. Hello, boys and girls. Well, you're not mucky, are you? Well, at least I'll have clean wellies. Yeah, I'm gonna open the gate for you. All right, just because I can. Well, you can't go that way, you silly creature. Wait, that's enough of that. Thank you. Come on. They so want to be cattle dogs. Pickle, behave. There you go. You can go through there. Pickle, Pepper, leave them alone. Come on, come here. Wait, come here. Come on. Pepper! Pepper! Just have to have a little nibble on one of them before. Couldn't just leave it. Right. Lock you open. A lot of water going down through there. There are times I wonder if I put a big enough pipe in there. And stay out. Grass is still growing though. I cut this footpath a week ago. Yes, definitely still growing. Oh well. I didn't go very far, did it? Not very satisfying. Little things. Okay, so golf course stream flowing well as it does. This, as I said before, is the site of my future fishing pond, if I ever get that far. So cut into that bank a little bit and then out around there, not as far as those two ash trees. So probably within the edge of these trees here, just dig a pond. It's going to be fairly steep sides down over there, but not so steep this side. And yeah, when I'm older and I'm a bit nearer retiring, if ever I retire, this is where I'll come and dip me maggot. Yeah. Do you reckon? Feeling brave? That's it. Can you see it? Oh, you haven't given up, have you? That's not like you. Usually it's dunk her head in the water and bring the ball back out. Oh, you have given up. Where's the ball gone then? There is actually quite a lot of water in there. It's not usually running quite as fast as that. This is kind of winter flow. Should go and find another one now. Should go up on that pile over there now and dig up another golf ball and then bring it to me. That's what she's looking for. Golf ball. Find one. Oh, look at it already. Already. How means you're a boss? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Did you get it? No? Where's it gone? Daft creature. That's a few gallons a minute, that is. In fact, it's more than a few, it's many, many gallons a minute. That's it. Couldn't find that one, we'll go and find another one. Found one? Already? No messing about that time, was there? Hey? Well, you can't see it now, you made it all muddy. See, she wants the ball. Pickle's in there over there looking for rabbits or squirrels or anything else she can find. Found another one, Dad. We've got golf balls everywhere. Got one in your mouth. That one, the one I just kicked in there, that was another one. She don't care. She don't care. Yeah, so ponds. Probably have a little pond up here, which would be a silt catcher for the stream, and then the big one down there. What do you reckon? Oh, you're fishing that. We know the water's good enough. This is absolutely full of minnows. So if they'll survive in there, a few carp will. Won't put trout or anything like that in there because it's too far away from home. And I'll put trout in there. Some little boy could come and nick them all out of it. So yeah, just carp, tench, roach, rudd, maybe a couple of bream. We'll see. Put something in there. First of all, I've got to dig it out and then put a fence around it, stop the otters getting in there, because we have got otters around here now, and I'll stock the lake and they'll say thank you very much for my breakfast, dinner, supper. 11s is, yeah, just thank you very much. I can't kick it like that because I have your teeth out. Right. And stay out. Yeah, so this is the gateway our Ramblers complain about because the cattle come through here. They don't like it because true Ramblers, they'll wear proper boots, but so many people walk the footpath in towny shoes. I can't think of anything else of a better description. And they get to this gate and you can see them, they're going, we can't get through. Like, you're in the countryside. This time of year, it's wet, it's mucky, there are livestock around. They will chew a gateway up. Honestly, beggars belief sometimes. Well, my boots were clean. That'll be all right. Come on then. Pick up! Anyway, so as far as the ground is concerned, it's actually, considering the amount of rain we've had over the last, I mean, I tipped the rain gauge out, was it yesterday morning? I had 22 mil in it, and that was from like 2 days worth of rain. And I just tipped it out again this morning, another 15 mil in it. So was that 37 mil in 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So a lot of water. I think putting the land drains in, for you new folks, if you go back a couple of years, you'll see we used to have an awful lot of trouble with water out here. So I put new drains in, going right up from the yard. So we're now catching a lot of the water that comes down my drive, that comes off that hill. We're catching it in the yard, in the drains in the yard, and then it goes underground into the ditch down there. Actually, should we go down there and see how that's running? It's a bit overgrown in there, but yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's go see if they're running. Okay, you can probably just see the outline of one of the drains. We'll look at that first. And then there's another one that comes from that gate up there, down as well, right by that field maple. So we'll look at that one first. There's a lot of water in the ditch, and the chances are the actual exits of the drains are underwater, so you may or may not be able to see water coming out of it, but yeah, that's why it's drier out here, because we've put solid 4-inch sewage pipe from the main drains at the house, so there's no silt getting in there apart from what comes in through the actual drain covers themselves, and there's silt traps in those, so we empty them out occasionally. And also alongside those is perforated pipe, and it's all stoned up. So can we see anything in there? To be honest, not really. But there's water coming out of there, pheasant going out of there. So I come down and I cut these hedges in a day, but I didn't get right down deep next to the drains, partially because that's a live water pipe there, only gravitational water, as in rainwater. He's rolled into the ditch down there. So yeah, there's 2 pipes going out down there, 2 pipes going up there, and then everything runs down there. I kind of need to get in there and do that last bit by hand on a dry day. Oh, you decided to come up now, have you? You know what, I bet she's been sat down there, and the only reason she's come up now is 1, that I'm here, and 2, the cattle have come through the gate. Look at it. Look at it. Old happy chops there. Yeah. Oh, you're talking to her, are you? That makes a change. Come on. Strictly speaking, as it smells, I should go and get my fork for this dirty old ragwort, but I can't be arsed to go back up the house to come back down here to dig it, so I'm going to try and pull it. We'll watch him first. Right, now we'll tug this thing up. Well, hopefully, I bet it snaps off. Oh, yeah. There's a taproot on that. Right. We'll get rid of that nasty, stinky thing. Old Raven, you're not that welcome either, mate. Not so bad now I don't keep sheep. Ravens are always an issue with sheep. Come lambing time, my neighbour had terrible problems with them. Yeah, there's his mate. Tail is a raven, bigger than a crow, very, very black. And if you look at his tail is like fan shaped, as in the back edge is rounded, whereas a crow is straight. So you can tell the difference. They also make different noises, much more talkative ravens, and protected. So I can't go and get my 2250 out and explode him. Can't. Illegal. Oh yeah, you lot can go in. Go on. Right, tree timber just come back. So I'll go and see them, tell them what they're doing this afternoon, and then I expect it to be dinner time. Go on then, here you go. Someone's shouting, get off my land. You gotta wait till I'm dead! Right, I can sit there for a minute. Frost can do the damage on that. I'll let it work. There's no flare on it, so it's not going to seed anything. And then next time I got a little fire going incinerator, go in there. Right, let's go see the guys. Talk about mayhem. It's actually calmed down for a second, but just now we had queues of traffic as far as the eye could see that way, queues of traffic as far as the eye could see that way. We've got an articulated lorry stuck up the lane up there. Been a bad road traffic accident, road traffic collision on the M5 motorway, and apparently the queues are 25 miles long, and everybody's trying to find alternative routes to go home. And some of them are coming past us, so the traffic is absolutely mad. Anyway, I'm just going to see the guys. We're just doing a little bit of work on some of our farm trees. We're doing it from the common side, so just improves our view from the top of our drive, makes it just that little bit safer. So there. Riddled with ash dieback, so it's going to come down. So traffic update has calmed down now. I think most people who were going home early have gone home. We just got to wait for round 2 now for those that finish at 5 o'clock. But yeah, Bradley Green is still blocked off by a white articulated lorry who's obviously, I don't know quite what he's doing. He's not offered to go forward or backward. People going up Bradley Hill. There's a queue of traffic starts down here to go up the hill. Yeah, apparently there's a really bad accident on the M5. I don't know if it involved a lorry, and I presume if the motorway's shut, it's involved fatalities. So my thoughts and prayers go to friends, family, and victims. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Mrs. P to come home because obviously this is going to affect her. So I'll be glad when she's back.